First of all, as you can see, I am in my living room in space. To be honest, I thought Kin was going to the moon, but we went way beyond. Speculation-wise, it's been very exciting, but development and news-wise, community-wise, even more. So first of all, just to keep you guys updated on what's happened in the last week, Kin has, or Kik has, through the SEC, made a deal and said, okay, we will pay a fine of 5 million US, and we will have to report our expenditure on the 3 trillion Kin that I believe Kik controls at the moment. Essentially, Kin has been through a battle, yeah, we can call it a battle actually, in the last 2 years with the SEC, and I've got to say the results that came out are really good. So essentially, Kin is not a security, and this, you know, the 5 million US might seem a lot, but to be honest, the amount that Kin has raised, the amount of backup that Kik has, I think this is a reasonable outcome, a very positive outcome. So essentially, at this moment, we are free. We're still entangled in other aspects, but at the moment, in terms of the SEC and being declared security or whatnot, we are free to move on and start to build the community, the project development community-wise. We have everything to look forward to. You know, when the news came out, I started joining. Well, I was already on the Kin Telegram channels, and I was in and out chatting to some folk here and there. But the channels, the groups really started kicking in, started getting really busy. Everyone's talking to each other again, back as it was, and you know, everyone's still as enthusiastic as before. Still, a lot of the folks that I've spoken to years ago are still there, and some newcomers as well, which is fantastic, of course. We are still really excited about the news. If you're a speculator, or if you're following Kin, or if you've conveniently bought at a great price, you know, the short-term returns, you know, they're great. 600%, 700%, 800 for some, maybe more, even 200%, which is fantastic. But just to let you guys know that this speculation is very short term. Everything is about to build and about to really move forward fast. But if you're buying this now and thinking, oh, I bought it at a high price and this might crash, you know, it's whatever you're buying Kin at the moment is a good price. You know, it's just Kin was just so low, and nobody knew what the SEC outcome would have been. Hence the massive surge of volume and speculation, because, you know, the project's sort of back alive and we can move forward on. So just expect that the price, you know, this massive jump was high speculation, and everyone's just, you know, it was a hype for the news, and it will cool off a little bit. So, but don't worry about the price right now. That will come, just to show you how much potential Kin has in just a week and what happened. Just imagine when all the apps are integrated. Imagine all the partners on board from different companies and working on building a wallet that can do this, can spend here, can connect this app. You know, the ecosystem will grow. The users that are entangled in this ecosystem become known of the use case of Kin. Oh, I can buy Kin, I can sell Kin, I can earn Kin, I can transfer Kin, and I can start playing around with you know, there's so many things you can do. It's just applying these apps and integrating them slowly, as the plan was from before, still is. Kin will, you know, I'm just thinking Kin, I'm assuming, right, I believe that Kin will build a stronger team now. We'll start getting on different developers. It's shifting its focus to the Solana chain, and they will start migrating on December the 8th, I believe. December the 8th, yeah. I don't think there are going to be any delays. If there are, a day or two, no fuss. Just got to make sure everything is right. And I think for the majority, if you're not an exchange, if you're a user watching this right now, and you have access to your keys, I think you should be fine, and you would not need to do anything when we move to the Solana chain, because they will have the ED15529 keys as well, so you should be okay. The same derivation path. So do your own research, of course, but this is from what I've read and people have told me as well. So I've got sources that are telling me that you should be fine as long as you got your keys. For example, if you're using an atomic wallet, or the Atom or Atomic wallet, one of those, which is a great wallet, that I think you should be fine. Although they've said on Twitter that they're not integrating, as long as you've got your keys, you can then eventually load those keys on another wallet that does support Solana chain. So you should be okay for now. I'm just really excited about what's happening. I'm really happy to be back in. I have been in the community, always have been, but it's I check it weekly. So before this, it was sort of quiet, and weekly, every 3-4 days, I would have a look at Telegram and Reddit. But now it's. But I was always looking on Reddit every day, so I was always keeping up. But Reddit was where people were sharing their news more. Like 2 months ago, personally, I thought Reddit was more active than Telegram. But now everyone's just back on Telegram and chatting, and it's always fun to speculate and talk about use cases and then speculate again. I love the community. I really like the community, and I'm sure you guys do too. So we have a lot to look forward to. We've got the migration. We've got the code wallet, Carry 3.e. There's a lot to do, a lot to cover, a lot to work on. I hope you guys are excited, and I'm just making this video to share with you guys just a little summary of what's happened. And I'm always glad to talk about Kin, and always glad to engage with everyone. And I hope you guys are excited. And if you're a developer, never lose hope. I think Kin is a fantastic opportunity. If you're a developer and you're working on a project and you want to integrate Kin, go for it. This is your opportunity. I really, really think you can't go wrong with Kin. Just make sure that you are patient, and make sure that that Kin is. If you're earning Kin, you can't really cash out and pay for your servers and pay for your. Just make sure that you're integrated, and you will spend from your pocket at the moment, unless the Kin Foundation gives you a grant or whatnot. But in any case, if you're already running a website or an application, or you're going to build one, try and learn as much as possible. Build a nice, simple application. Don't overdo it. Build a simple app that does something fun and useful. Don't overcomplicate it. Integrate. Simple as that. I think there's a fantastic opportunity for developers, and fantastic opportunity for guys are releasing Medium articles like Dylan, Windows. They're releasing some nice stuff, and it's good to get that engagement back. Whatever you're doing, whether you're making videos, you're chatting, you're making Medium articles, developing, sharing ideas, keep at it, and stick around. And I'm really excited for the future of Kin. I'll see you guys around.